Hello everybody and welcome to day 13 of RPG A Day 2019. I'm actually getting ahead, recording a video today for tomorrow. And it's interesting that today's topic for RPG A Day 2019 is mystery. Because in Hispanic cultures, Tuesday the 13th, which is today, has a context similar to Friday the 13th. And I thought it was great. Mystery fell on this day. And developing stories in role-playing games around mysteries or horror is hard. Of course, there are games like Call of Cthulhu that have mechanics that support the horror and the insanity. And there are games built around mysteries or suspense where player characters can lean into that and make decisions that further the mystery, not deter it. But when you're trying to develop a mystery story around another genre, well, then it gets tricky. And I'm going to share a story from back when I was playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition. My long-time running campaign was created in 87, but around 93 I did a reboot where we sort of restarted the campaign. This is the first long-term campaign on that reset of the world. And the players had just ventured into this noble's house, and they were trying to get his support for a rebellion, and somebody murdered his daughter. And my idea for the adventure was, well, it's going to be a murder mystery. Somebody killed the daughter. They're going to have to find out who killed her to get in the good graces of the noble. I had forgotten. It shows no great foresight as a GM. They had a Road of Resurrection. It had limited charges, and I was sort of counting on them not spending that on an NPC they just met. They went ahead, brought her back to life. That's where I ended the session. Didn't know what I was going to do with it. And I remember sitting down talking with Peter Antonopoulos, a friend of mine here from Puerto Rico, and he suggested, not in this many words, but he pretty much suggested, what if he doesn't believe in resurrection? What if he distrusts this resurrected girl? And that's what I ran with. Turns out the noble belonged to a cult that thought that the resurrected were not your loved ones coming back to life. They were dead, their souls had left their bodies, and a demon had possessed it when you resurrected it. And then it became a mystery of solving who killed her and how did they convince the father that this was his daughter, not a demon. It grew out of that. The antagonist, the cult that fermented this belief in the noble, became an ongoing antagonist in the campaign, and it really expanded from there. But it was a great idea on how to have a mystery story in a game that sometimes doesn't facilitate this sort of situations, because in Dungeons and Dragons and many fantasy games you have spells and abilities that let you know who's lying, that allows you to bring people back to life, and it sort of truncates and limits your options. And if you think outside the box, you can do it. Hope it helps. That's my story for day 13th and mystery. See you all tomorrow and have a great day.